What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to Any Button Gaming. I'm your host Jesse Georgie, and it's Retro Week, so let's get right into it. Let's be real guys, who doesn't love retro games and retro consoles? Now, the first console we're going to take a deep dive into is the GameCube. Now, the Nintendo GameCube had some pretty big shoes to fill, as it was the successor to the Nintendo 64. Released in 2001, the GameCube's biggest competition was Microsoft's Xbox and Sony's PlayStation 2, and to be honest, it did more than carry its own weight. Fans praised the GameCube for the feel of the controller and its wide selection of unique games. Now, some of the GameCube's best-selling games, Super Smash Bros. Melee and Mario Kart Double Dash. If any of you guys think you're better than me, let me know in the comment section below. Now, the GameCube did not come without its flaws. A lot of fans weren't happy that the GameCube could not support regular size CDs and DVDs. Now, not only that, a lot of fans weren't really happy with the design of the GameCube. Now, I'll be honest guys, that makes no sense to me. I mean, come on. Look at it. It's literally a GameCube. You can never make gamers happy. Now, our next piece of hardware is something that every gamer had some version of at some point in their childhood. Now, just 3 years after the GameCube was released, Nintendo came up with the successor to the Game Boy, the Game Boy Color. Now, just look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, the Game Boy Color was actually created not based on pressure from the fans, but actually from game developers who wanted a more sophisticated handheld device. Quickly after its release, the Game Boy Color became one of the best-selling consoles of all time. Along with the original Game Boy, it sold over 118 million units worldwide, and compared to its handheld competitors, trust me, it wasn't even close. Now, just 3 years later, Nintendo would release the successor to the Color, the Game Boy Advance, and shortly after that, the Game Boy Advance SP. And the games created for these consoles would make any great gamer cry tears of joy. From Mario Kart to Mario World, just trust me, these games are amazing. And the top 3 selling games of all time for this console: Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, and Pokemon Emerald. Now, for all you Pokemon fans, just hear me out. They can make a million more Pokemon, doesn't matter. Charmander will forever be the GOAT. Now, the final piece of hardware we're going to discuss needs no introduction at all. We all know what it is. I had it, you had it, heck, your grandma probably had one lying around. It's Sony's PlayStation 2. Now, the PlayStation 2 was released in the year 2000, and its biggest competitors, Sega's Dreamcast, Nintendo's GameCube, and Microsoft's Xbox. Now, during the creation of the PS2, Sony kept their cards pretty close to their chest. They actually started creation of it 6 years earlier, basically right after the original PlayStation was released. Then in 1997, word got out about the PlayStation 2, and fans were ecstatic to hear that the PS2 would be backwards compatible with the original, had a built-in DVD player, and could connect to the internet. Now, Sega's Dreamcast on its first day made 97 million in sales. How did the PS2 do? Over 250 million. One of the PS2's greatest strengths is what gamers care about the most, the games. Now, with backwards compatibility, the PS2 had over 3,800 unique game titles, selling over 1.5 billion copies worldwide. That's billion with a B. Those games would help the PlayStation 2 to become the best-selling console of all time, selling over 155 million units worldwide. If I want to get into all the best games in PS2 history, it would take me forever, so let me give you guys a fun fact. 4 of the top 6 best-selling games on the console were GTA games, number 1 being Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Man, you Sony gamers love your violence. Well, that is a wrap on Retro Week for Tech Thursdays. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow when we sit down with Dr. Chris Alexander in an interview. If you like the video, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you're new to the page, hit that subscribe button as well. Thank you for watching Any Button Gaming, and we'll see you next time.